while I'm waiting for the water pump fuel tank to dry out. So it's probably got a spare hour or so. So I'll play around with this. If you get it for some of the early videos, you'll see where I've fiberglassed it up, sanded it down. So I'm going to mix up some more resin, put another wrap around this, and then after that another couple of sands and she'll be ready to go. Well, fiberglass kit. I'm not going to use the mesh today. I'm just going to use the resin and hardener. Just not much of this at all, just a couple of drops. Might have to get a bit more of this because this is pretty strong stuff. Right, screwdriver. So now I'll mix this up. Just a couple of scoops of this. And then a couple of drops of resin on there. Stir. That. Don't need heaps. Just a little bit. Back in the box. Now, this here, eyedropper or dropper, syringe. Some of this, but because I've only got a real tiny amount, I just need only a couple of drops. So I'll just dip it in, won't even suck it up, just dip it in, just drop it on there like that. Yep, that's heaps. I'll have to go and see if I can find some of this somewhere. So I'm going to need some more later on, eventually if that runs out or when that runs out. So where's my little trusty paintbrush I went and picked up before? Where did I put that? That's handy, isn't it? So I did have a small paintbrush somewhere. It's just here somewhere. There, beautiful. Well, brush some of it on here. Resin on there, twist it around like that. Now, I'm going to get plain new section of mesh and wrap it around. So those are just tuned in on hook and fishing rod repair, fly fishing rod repair. So just mix up some 2-pack glue, some resin for the fiberglass. I'm going to wrap this around it. Makes it a bit longer than what I want. Just found it on a job anyway, so it's not cost me nothing really. I'll put the end back on that so I don't cut myself. G'day, day A2, thanks for tuning in. And like and sub, I think you already have, if you're a champion. I've checked out some of your stuff before. Yeah, I'm just going to wrap that around this. It's a fly fishing rod. It's a sage rod that someone found and gave to me. So I want to look after it, fix it if I can, because they're one of the best rods in the world. So for someone just to give to me, I sort of can't. Anyway, I'm going up past the repair, and then I'm coming down onto the repair. See how the glue's going all through the mesh, or the fiberglass resin. Yeah, perfect. It's all getting mashed up through there. Yeah. It's all going through there like that. Oops. With my glove. Now putting more resin on there. So we're getting the resin to go all the way through that. I'm going to make it strong as. Right, so there's that. What's it used for? It is a paddle fly fishing rod. So for fly fishing, but yeah. Yeah, it's, you can see there the eyes off the fishing rod, so I've got to wait for that to dry now. A fair bit of cleaning up to do. But other than that, here's the other part of the fishing rod. Right there. was broken, but hopefully now we fixed it. No worries, take a sec. Now, thanks for tuning in for that. I'm just waiting for that to dry. I'm going to go back to the Honda water pump I was working on before because I was waiting for the tank on that to dry out. So, yep, I'll put this fiberglass stuff away. And then once that's done, I'll be able to clean that up, fix that up. No, awesome. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Any tips or questions and that, by all means, feel free to ask. So, excellent. Alright, I'll use it again later when I'm working back on the rod. Back to the water. Put the new carburetor on earlier. New spark plug. Now I'm going to put the new fuel line in the tank and put it together. Hopefully we're on a winner, which we should be. It should go alright. Goes with that. There's the old filter. It's a bit there you go. We've got a new one here somewhere. There, right there. It's actually got a metal bush in the back, which is good. The last one was plastic. So I'm going to screw this one in to the tank, which the tank is over here. It's been drying out in the sun. Had a lot of gunge in it, so I put some rocks and fuel in it, shook the Christ out of it. And hopefully now it's better. Yeah, there, into there. Last one was plastic and didn't feel great. 12 was too big and 11 was too small. Now 12 is too small. She might be a 13er. Yep, these two. Or half inch I reckon, because it's opposite thread. Sorry, might be imperial, not metric. But all these are bits of bits. That's when you get aftermarket stuff, unfortunately. Now, I don't know that if there would have been a washer or a bush on it. So should have had a washer in there, but it didn't. I'm not sure. Like sub, check out some of the other videos. Go back before and see the Sage fly rod I was working on. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it down in there now. Down in there, that's where the new filter sits. Same place the old one sat, but yeah. So, installation is reversal of removal. Fuel line. That's right. I was going to go get some heat shrink, put some heat shrink on this because this old one was on the old fuel line, but I don't have one for the new one. So because it's all bent and twisted over time, this one won't go through it. So I'll go get some new heat shrink. I'll put on this just to give it a bit of a baffle and some protection so it don't chafe away and end up catching on fire or just run out of fuel. again. Right, looks like rain here in northern Tasmania. Let us all know where you're at, what you're doing. That might be a go. Huh? So 8 mil, I reckon it is. Eight mil's a bit tight. I want to go up to 10. Oh, we're at 10. Please 10. Yep. Yep, that'll do. Beautiful. Leaching. Yep. Give the fuel line a bit extra protection, you know. So yeah, cool. Alright, that'll go on the carburetor. Poke the fuel line through there like that. And cool. Just gonna fit in there like that. Okay. It's just started raining here in northern Tasmania. Beautiful. Right. So that's on. Right, now to do the bolts up for the fuel tank. Oh, it's just started raining here in northern Tas. That was a 10 mil socket too, wasn't it? Where did that go? Yeah, beautiful. Yep. Okay, we've got 2 nuts here. For the fuel tank as well. Perfect. governor back up, and the rain's decided to come down on me. Charming. Just get the tiniest bit wet, which is enough to give you the heebie-jeebies. Hope it's not going to hang around too long. Alright, that's the old carburettor. Alright. Take the rain backs off a bit so I don't get completely wet. Onto here. Just doing the governor assembly back up and throttle. Yeah, that's it. So the fuel tank's back on. Got a new cap here somewhere. It's picking up here in North Tasmania. There's the airbox. It's going to go onto there. That goes into the rocky cover assembly. But I'm missing anything else. No, I don't think so. Right, 2 more nuts there. A bolt. Just what we need. 1, 2 here. Bolt. Bolt goes through here. Holds the air clean manifold assembly on. Yep. And that from there. Yeah. So, today, what a mission. What's that there off? it must be in the packing manifold off the back of the carburetor. Well, I didn't need to use it, so that's alright. Well, I hope I didn't. Oh shit. No, hopefully that's alright. And these two are apart. Okay, right. This is the air filter to come with it. So this is the one out. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use it, but just keep it. Might fit the later model one. So that's alright. This one here, it's okay. Worked for years, so I reckon it'll be alright. I'll put that back in there. Might give it a clean later. Not quite today though. So he goes back in here. Just massage that back in there. Perfect. Alright, so we'll go there. Bring that on top. Now to put back in its frame. So I'll do that. Give it a run. Thanks very much for tuning in. For help, advice. Awesome. Thanks very much.